Welcome back to the channel. Blacksheep here. Today, we're going to talk about something that maybe some new gun owners out there might be interested in, and maybe if you're not a new gun owner, you still might be interested in the topic. In the last 90 days, we've had about 5 million new gun owners in the United States join our ranks. Welcome to the family, folks. And if you're not a new gun owner, thanks for watching. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, by the way, we are a commercial-free channel, naturally because we have less than 1,000 subscribers now, but we're heading toward 1,000 real quick. So I just want to let you know I'm going to leave commercials off for a while. I've been noticing how the mid-roll ads are kind of distracting in some good videos. So as long as I've got the option, we're going to leave ads off for a second. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's talk about things in the comments. I read all your comments. But today, let's get back to the topic. Let's say that you're a new firearms owner, or you're a new concealed weapons carrier, or getting your concealed weapons license or concealed handgun license, whatever it is called in your jurisdiction. We are in Michigan. It is called a CPL, a concealed pistol license. The wife and I just went through it, and so we're facing the next phase of what some of you may be facing. If you've purchased your defensive firearm, you figured out what kind of holster that you want to carry it in, or at least you're starting to figure out what kind of holster you want to carry it in. That's a whole different world, that whole holster world, once you're carrying. And I can understand why so many videos are on that topic. I'm going to try and stay on topic here and stick to printing, okay? So, printing. What is it? Why do we want to avoid it? Well, today I wore my tighter t-shirt. This is my quad ski t-shirt back from the days where I used to sell the quad ski. Anybody see those videos? ATV, drive into the water, the wheels fold up and shoots off at 45 miles an hour. Made in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Anyway, I'm digressing again. So I wore my skinny t-shirt, right? Just to show you what printing is. Printing is essentially having a garment of clothing on that's tight enough or allows you to see the outline of a firearm you may be carrying. Okay, right now I've got my Taurus PT-111G2 and a spare mag. For the purposes of my demonstration, okay, let's talk about the things that affect printing. Holster selection is a big deal, okay? How a holster fits against your body, how the holster keeps the gun against your body or away from your body, or the angle of your body, the position of the holster, where you're wearing it. This can make a big difference. Today, what I'm talking about, we're going to use a stealth operator holster, okay? I've done some separate videos on the outside waistband version of this. This is the inside waistband version of the stealth operator holster. It is a Kydex holster that claims to fit over 150 handguns. And the cool thing about it, I bought a few handguns out. I do have a few handguns, so we're not talking about the holster necessarily today, but just to show you printing, this way I won't have to change my holster. These are all going to be in the same holster, and you can see the difference. See, even the revolver fits, right? It's an amazing holster. So you can see the difference that changing the size of the gun makes on printing without changing the shirt. And then you can see I got a couple of different shirts I grabbed just so that you can see the difference that a shirt makes using the same firearm, okay? So printing today, I got this tight red, the quad ski shirt on, and you can probably make out maybe a little bit of this if I reach, if I'm at the grocery store, or if I'm bending over. We've got a concealed pistol license for a reason. We want to keep it concealed. Depending upon your local jurisdiction. Here in Michigan, open carry is legal without a permit. So a lot of people in this state are like, so I show the concealed carry a little bit, no big deal, open carry is still legal. But you may be in a position, you may be in a store, you might be at Walmart, you might be in one of these non-gun permissive zones that we've got all over the place where it's technically legal for you unless the owner doesn't want you to carry and they have one of those signs up that says this is gun-free zone. But I'm digressing. So we want to keep it concealed, all right? So the first thing you can do, you don't necessarily have to change your whole wardrobe is my point. I'm kind of agreeing with the folks on YouTube that say you don't have to dress around the gun. You can use your existing wardrobe. So I'm using this t-shirt here, and you can see I'll take these are all, I know I have to show this on camera. They're all cleared, guys, okay? These are all empty firearms. Absolutely all of them are empty. So going up in size, for example, we'll go to our Canik, my new Canik TP9DA. This is a big 18 rounder. Fits right in there. Beautiful. I love the holster. Now, is that a little bit more visible than the Taurus was? holster will, this mag holster will also keep the mechanic mags. It's a universal mag holster. So that's going up in size, and here's going down in size, okay? This is the Taurus, not a PT, this is a Taurus 709 Slim. Okay? It's a single stack knife. It's a little skinnier. It's a poof. That probably doesn't print as badly as the fatter brother of the Taurus. And let's see how the revolver, I haven't even worn the revolver yet, actually, in this holster. Let's see how the revolver prints or doesn't print. See? Now let me go back to the big one, mechanic, and change my shirt, okay? Let's say instead of a red shirt, my last red t-shirt, that was a red cotton t-shirt. This one's black and a little bit larger than the red one on me. That probably conceals that one pretty good, huh? Probably conceals this one just fine. Can't tell the manicure. It kind of floats on me a little bit, as you can see, right in here as I walk. And that's the point, okay? Once you figure out your holster and your handgun and your clothing that you can wear for the day, look in the full-length mirror, have a friend help you out, set up your phone for selfie, see how it looks when you move, when you walk, when you stretch, when you bend over, and know those limitations. You know, if I'm wearing that short red shirt and I'm at the store and I need to bend over for something, I might squat instead of bending over, just so that I don't reveal, because I carry right here at the 3:30 or 4 o'clock position. That's comfortable for me. If you're carrying in the appendix position or somewhere else, maybe you don't have those issues, or maybe bending over with an appendix might be an issue for you, depending upon how much muffin top you have. Anyway, the point is, try it out. Try your gun, unloaded of course. Try in your holster, stretch, reach, and you really won't know how well a holster and a gun setup is going to work for you until you live with it every day. That's kind of one of the things that we've been learning, and we've been trying different holsters, different guns, different shirts, different situations. Are you taking a 2-mile long walk? Are we just running in and out of the store? How's it feel when you get in the car? You know, that's one thing with my position. If the car seat isn't quite right, this could be a little painful, and I frankly haven't sat on it for a long car ride yet, okay? In that case, I'd probably pull it out. And now the second problem we have is concealed carry holders. Is now if I pull it out in the car, where am I going to put it? I need another holster for my car. So it seems like the holster thing almost never ends. For the ladies who are watching, I don't know how many ladies I have watching my channel right now, but it's kind of like when you buy that handbag and you're trying to match it with your purse. You know, I mean, your handbag and you're trying to match it with your shoes, you know what I mean? And you can't quite get the color right, it's got to match, and it takes you forever to find the one. Finally find the pair of shoes and the handbag that match. It's a special thing in your wardrobe. I guess that's kind of the thing with the holster gun outfit scenario. Once you find the sweet spot, you know, you remember it. This worked out better than I thought, actually, for the bigger gun. I was surprised how well it's concealed. I haven't carried the canic around a lot, so I've got one more shirt just to show you the difference. Instead of just a cotton t-shirt, and it's also got a bit of a pattern to it with the lines rather than just a solid print. And I think sometimes that can help break up anything that you might tend to see. But anyway, so 4 things that affect printing: holster selection. Good belt goes with holster selection. I have a nice leather belt on right now, not overly stiff. As you can see, I can pull up the end with my finger. I just bought Mrs. Blacksheep a good EDC belt from, who did we buy? It was Crossbreed? I think it was from Crossbreed. Nice thick leather, and you couldn't pull that up. It's not as flexible as this leather. So a good belt can hold that holster in the correct position, keep that gun held against your body, and keep it from printing. Also your shirt, the position of your gun, and the gun size. Hopefully we talked about that today, and hopefully I answered enough questions. Refer to your local laws, okay? And like I said, here in Michigan we have an open carry law, we have a concealed carry law, but know your laws. Know that if you're concealed carrying, it should be concealed. And it's a good idea just from a surprise perspective that it's concealed. You don't want people to know that you're armed if you can help it in most situations. Anyway, in keeping with my tradition, the next video we're gonna do another firearms unboxing, introduction, talk, tabletop talk. This is not gonna be a handgun though. I bet my last 10 firearms videos have all been handguns. So just so that you know, I'm not this handgun freak, that I actually do have other firearms. This is actually the wife's firearm though, but we bought a Winchester 22, the Winchester SXT. Is it the Ranger? SXT Ranger, right? Mm-hmm. The Wildcat. The Wildcat. That's what it's called. Ranger. The Winchester Wildcat 22. It's an interesting rifle. We're going to cover that next time on the Blacksheep channel. I appreciate you joining me. Hit the subscribe button. Share if you like. Give me a thumbs up. Helps me out with the algorithm. And we're going to see you next time here on the Blacksheep channel. Thanks for watching.